I think this episode gonna be more favorite for everybody because of my dance moves, which is not dance. Hello guys, my name is Anupam Tripathi. I'm an actor based in South Korea. Yeah, you all know me through Squid Game. You know me as Ali Abdul, but now you sing Anupam Tripathi. Woo! Spinning. What's coming? What's coming?
And there was an Indian actor as well. It was such an amazing moment for me. Even for India, we were also
I wish
proud.
them all the very best. Anushka and Sriya. I'm full of gratitude towards people who feel that way. I met Sriya. I just wished her all the very best. She also came by her hard work. Spin it. No, don't show me. Otherwise, I'll follow them. Okay. Come on, boy. You wanna dance? Hey! It's not that. It's just a movement. Hello, Connie. How are you doing? Hi, Connie. How are you doing? Hey, Connie. I connect. 춤추고 싶어. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. I should do all these things. Spin it. Wow. Ali Abdul. First time I got full script of I gave my heart and soul to it. I was studying that time. I was having classes. I had 2 performances in school. I had one short film, one another film, and then class, and then Squid Game together. But all the way, I was focused with Ali. It meant a lot to me because a lot of people have questioned in beginning. It's like, why you in Korea? Why don't you go to Bollywood? Why your hair? Why you do this and that? But I was adamant. I was stubborn to show somewhere I can do it, because language is just a tool in performance. You are standing beside. It's a dream of any actor. You're standing beside Lee Jung-jae, Park Hae-soo, Ho Sung-tae, Oh Young-soo, Kim Joo-ryung, Bya-jun, Yumi, Hoyeon, everybody. The director himself. It means a lot to me. And I read it and I felt my God, I have so many dialogues to learn. I have to work on my physique. I have to undo my Korean. But the toughest part was how to find the tone for the character. I can speak Korean well now, but how to, or 외국인처럼 어떻게 말할 수가, 그 tone 어디서 올까? When I'm shooting Ali, 사장님, this kind of tone, and then cut, and then I'm talking to 감독님, 사실 you have to switch on to the character. How can I bring justice to this character? And he's an immigrant. This issue is way bigger than anything, any boundaries. Immigrant issue all over the world. Netflix is going to release in 190 countries, so how it should connect with each and every worker all over the world who left their home and came for better opportunities. How he came from Pakistan to Korea, there how his life would have been in Pakistan, why in Korea, and why he waited six months to ask for what he deserved. How his baby born, how will he look for his family in Korea. It's beginning till end, he have all the stories in. That's where you have to find subtext, why he's like this. So that kind of characters do exist in society. So that's why you have to research on documentaries, what's happening around the world right now. Go out and meet. Is there any person resembling this character? What kind of similarities I have or differences I have with this character? And that should be the process. Then only you can understand that ideology of that character. As an actor, I observe everywhere what's happening and try to work through stories. How can we bring positive changes in society? I was always going out kid, always going out and observe, traveling to my village from Delhi. So I used to observe people and all. I used to go with my sister by bus every day, almost 2 years, first, second, primary school, observing them and finding a joy in it. People appreciated my character. All over the world, they just come and say like, Ali, Ali. And I was like, wow, so I'm so happy. This character have that kind of innocence with him, so naive and like honest, very dedicated towards his family. So I learned that thing from him. He's a good-hearted person, so that's why I connect with people very easily. Or maybe people connect with him easily. All in all, like, yeah, Ali gave me like more opportunities to represent me and foreigner actors, foreign artists in Korea, and talk about it like in a very nice way. Like, we all work so hard here, and we all should get more opportunities. And I see a lot of foreign actors are performing in a lot of good movies in Korea and drama. So it's a very good sign. Just being hopeful. I think this character gave me those kind of hope in future to look for. Before, acting was like fun, but now acting is fun with responsibility. Spin it. Favorite song? चुपके से आए मेरे ख्यालों के आंगन में कोई सपनों के दीप जलाए. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. 널 만나면 순수한 내 모습에. In 2006, in India, I sang somewhere and one guy invited me there, and I went to see the rehearsal, and I was so mesmerized. The show was Spartacus theatre play, and they were like gladiators while performing, and I was really gladiators, like the fighting and then action, whoa, whoa, all those things, and suddenly a break, and they were like normal, hi, like what it is. I was like so focused, and then director asked me, are you free? Like, me? Yeah, I'm free. Go stand there. That's how my theatre started. And then since that day, I never looked back. I just enjoyed it. Spin it. Wow. Dehan Minguk. No, it was never in plan. It came. My life is full of surprises. Why I applied? Because people were like, nah, nothing is there. What will you do? My studies are not that good. So yeah, I just wanted to run away from home in a way. To show like, get the scholarship and tell people like, I did it. Once I get the call, I was so happy. In beginning, nobody understood. Once you get a scholarship, in my whole family, like everybody's proud. If my father was alive, he would have been like, wow, so proud. He must have sharing sweets like to his neighbors around. Wherever he is, like, oh, my son, you know, in Korea, got scholarship, now in Squid Game. But when I reached to Korea, that was my first flight. I felt like, oh, I want to go home. I used to go to Gyeonggi-daehakgyo in daytime, study the language. The moment I come home, cry. Immediately, I want to go home, this and that, like maybe the culture shock, maybe the homesickness. A lot of things were there. I made my own family here, I can say. My friends, my teachers, my school, my seniors, juniors, neighborhood haraboji or neighborhood halmoni or Korea shaped me a lot. Like it gave me, it made me more independent, more thoughtful about how to behave with yourself, to behave with others. I'm blessed that I came to Korea. Spin it. Oh, what is it? I have to act? Wow. Newspaper. Good morning. How are you doing? Yeah. Have you seen the news today? Oh man, this Indian actor in Korea got so famous suddenly. It's from our home. Look at his news. He's coming in Korea Herald. 이제 뭐? 이 손수건으로 오텔로를 망하게 만들 거야. 이거 옷걸이도 만들 수 있고. 이 휴지는 왜 이래? Yeah, it's like red and white, and you become like a boss, and suddenly like, how you doing, man? Hey, man. Just to make my food. 이거는 뭐지? If I'm with my friends, I would have done it differently. Woo! Spinning. That's a great one. My grandfather is like a very wise man. So whenever I'm sitting with him, I understand life way more beautifully. He knows how to see the hands, you know. So he saw my hand, he said like, you have a lot of money in your hand. I used to joke a lot about it. And recently I went to India and I immediately went to him and asked like, how much money left? Oh man, soon you will get a smile. Spin it. Oh, Indoda. Definitely. I will. For sure. I started my acting from India, 5-year theatre background. I wanted to do something in my own language to check myself that am I able to convince the audience in my own language also or not. So that's also very interesting quest inside me. Soon things will happen. Okay, I want to work in 3 languages, Hindi, English, Korean. I think soon or late crossover will happen more frequently, I think, with the movies. That's a positive sign and I wish I can be a part in that too. To my home first, introduce to my mama, and then I will take him with me everywhere. So I can say, hey, he's my friend Coney. He don't bother me, I don't bother him. We're happy together. Coney is like, you just hold him like and feel cozy. Hey man, how you doing, huh? So I can take him like all over India. Good food. You can taste it, right? I don't know, but I'll taste for him. Spin it. Oh man, thesis. I'm like on break from school. Hyuksing. UK Arts, Korean National University of Arts. It's like I learned the craft from there, like how to be a professional actor, how to create a character, all those skills from there. That craft helped me to create that character of Ali and in Squid Game. Before Squid Game happened, I was thinking to write on hand gestures because I'm very much interested in hand gestures. Because in beginning when I was not speaking the language, I used to use body language, your hand like I'm going this way or that way kind of thing. But I think it will change. If I write something, I will write about my journey in Korea. Oh, Squid Game. Now, when I read the script name, Ojimo Game, it was like, wow, it's interesting. Ojimo Game? What it is, I don't know as a foreigner. Once you read it, you cannot come out from it. So, not only your character, you read other characters. They are chewing gongs in themselves. Wow, I had this much part in this drama. Director believed in me somewhere, so I don't want it to disappoint him or anybody. And I don't want it to disappoint myself. Squid Game changed my life. It meant like the hard work in Korea. 10-year process in Korea, learned a lot from extras, like how to wait and to money, to no money, to a lot of things. Like the process was not that easy, but I stick to it and it gave me this, so it means everything to me. I hope a lot of actors should get more opportunity through season 2 and all. 뭔데요? 아이고. ASMR, what? S, Mister? 뭐, 이 아직도 끝나지 않은 어린이들이. So I have to eat it? 자, 여러분, 이 바삭바삭한 소리 해드리겠습니다. 아유, 동그라미네. 내가 좋아하는 동그라미. 자, 이제부터 준비하세요, 여러분. 되게 예쁜 소리가 나올 거예요. 아직 안 끝났어요. 이제부터 시작입니다. 냠냠. 맛있습니까? My whole family is in India. I wish they come. Maybe sooner or later. I make sure they visit Korea once at least. Well, I'll guide them. I wish they wear hanbok and like Gwanghwamun Palace, Jeju-do, Busan, Jeonju, Hanok village. Also nice. Like recently I visited India like after 2.5 years. My family is like, they're very easygoing. They just say like, it's your work, you do it. Just be healthy. I learned most of the things of my life from my family. They are my first teachers, my life teachers. I don't know how to repay them. In beginning, they didn't understand. So you have to make them understand. They are not wrong. They have to invest so much on you and you should also give them a result. I used to do so many, the theater, music. I wanted to be like a rock star. So my mother used to say, don't ride two boats. Don't put your 2 feet on the 2 boats. You will reach nowhere. You should put your 2 feet on one boat and let the boat flow. Once I understand that thing, that's the way I fix it. Like I want to pursue acting only. I love my family. What's next? What's next? Spin it up! What? Blackpink in your area? So what do I have to do? No! Oh man, I can be bad in it. 이거? 지금 그거 있잖아요. Blackpink in your area. That song. That one. Pink winner 맞아요? 아니요? 그럼 shut down. Yeah!
Hey boy.
이거는 뭐지? Oh man! Damn! Edit this part. 좋은 노래 만들어 주셔서 감사합니다. 늘 응원합니다. 사랑해요. Spin it. 하나, 둘, 셋. 둘, 셋. Canada. It was very hard. Like for 2 years, I can say my eyes, my ears were open. Whatever I used to hear, I just go repeat in my bathroom mirror, in my dormitory every day. I was thinking like I'm doing the theater play, so I just have to learn the language, be easy with it. For tips, I must say like read a lot. Don't try to, understand. If you get into too much understanding, you miss the feeling. Like I'm not that good with the grammar, but I'm good with the feeling, with the language. Just have fun with the language. Favorite Korean one? 아름답다, 예쁘다, 재미있다, 흥미롭다, 괜찮다. What's this? I know. It's the date. 4 p.m. 21/9/17. Squid Game released. From that day, life changed. And recently, like 21/09/17, I celebrated one year anniversary of Squid Game watching IU concert. It's a date I will never forget. My cousins, they watched it first and they started calling my mother. And she was like more happy, I think, after getting those calls. Like, okay, my son is at least doing something good. My brother copies sometimes, like, you cry, all those things. They loved it. They enjoyed the show. I wanted to be that kind of actor who does his role or character or a story, and people remembers that story and that character, not me. Then it's fun. I can have my life. I can have the character life too. They teach me many things which I can learn from them and imbibe in my own life. In India, I did a teacher's character on stage, and I had big hair, mustache, and everything. While it's a black comedy and everybody laughed during the play and all. And then immediately the show, I removed my mustache and a little bit cut my hair, and I was sitting around somewhere having a tea with people, and they were talking about my character. It means a lot, like, wow. And they don't know, like, I'm sitting beside them. So it's kind of fascinating for me, like, to just do your work, forget about it, go find another work. And if you're able to find it, do it with sincerity and honesty. If you're sincere and honest, a lot of people will help you. I'm ready. Spin it. Somebody 뭘까요? Wow. I wish I can work with Shah Rukh Khan, Alia Bhatt, or the great like Amitabh Bachchan once. Pankaj Tripathi, Nawazuddin Siddiqui, there, Ayushmann Khurrana, there are like lot of new actors are coming up. But you have to prove yourself to get that kind of opportunity. It's not going to come easy, but that's the work I have to do. And I'm ready for it. Korean celebrities, my senior, Kim Go-eun, greats like Song Hang-woo 선배님, 최민식 선배님, 김혜수 선배님, 전지현 선배님. Yeah, there are a lot of people. I just want to keep on working. I want to be a working actor so I can meet all these greats. It gives me more of a different perspective, how to look at things and how to look at my own self. But I can say that acting is not my life. In my life, acting is a part. That's why I enjoy it more. I have that kind of freedom where I can have my life also and I can do my job too. I am myself a storyteller, and I would love to tell stories about people. I would love to connect with people. That's the best medium I know. You might see me in Bollywood, you might see me in Hollywood, you might see me in Korea. I'm very full of gratitude towards people, towards everybody who appreciate my work. If I can say share happiness or joy for a moment, it's a blessing. I feel very privileged and blessed to be a part of Asia 101. I hope you guys enjoy it too, the way I enjoyed it today.